Hi, Greg McKenna here. In this video, I'm going to take a deeper dive into the world of the pharmacy benefit managers, or PBMs, that you're starting to hear more about in the press and media. They've been around for a while, but are unknown to most consumers, misunderstood by employers and the government, but profoundly influential for the health insurers, and they're the reason for your continually increasing health care and medication costs. So let's identify them for you. If you have a health policy with a Connecticut-based Connecticut, they use PBM called Express Scripts. Aetna has Caremark, and United Healthcare has Optum. And the reason for listing these three is because they are the biggest of the PBMs in the country and control 80% of the market. And here's how they do it. They negotiate contracts with pharmacies like Nutmeg Pharmacy, as well as major pharmaceutical companies like Pfizer and Bristol Myers Squibb. The PBMs manage the drug benefits, otherwise known as creating the formulary, which is a tiered system showing which drugs are covered and which are not. PBMs also help the employers and government that hire the insurance company to manage their employees, you, and tell them when a drug is or is not covered and which one is cheaper. The negotiation results in the PBM getting a rebate from the pharmaceutical company that makes the drug, or they redirect clients to mail order pharmacies, often owned by them, so the money stays in-house with the PBM versus your local independent pharmacy. PBMs effectively increase company profits, increase the expense patient care, branded versus generic, increase the cost of prescription drugs by taking up to 30% of the drug price every month from the drug manufacturer. And they control what pharmacies you go to for your prescriptions, often making it financially better for the client to go to mail order. We all want to save money, right? But when it comes to local independent pharmacies like Nutmeg Pharmacies, we have expenses like all businesses, keeping the lights on, paying our skilled workforce. Just recently, for example, Express Scripts, which is Connecticut's PBM, sent us a contract for the 2024 Medicare period, and we turned it down because they wanted us to supply a service for $0 as a dispensing fee, and then also have to pay them a percentage below cost to do it. There was no room for negotiation with Express Scripts. It was take it or leave it, and you can understand why we turned that down. CVS and Walgreens don't have the same contract reimbursement as Nutmeg Pharmacy. We also found out about their other sharp business practices when they wrote to our clients after the last Medicare open enrollment period, telling them that Nutmeg Pharmacy could no longer be used and it was not in the network, and directing them to switch to Express Scripts mail order pharmacy instead. Of course, like everything in life, there are alternatives. Our clients have the right to know what those are, but we're denied that by Express Scripts during open enrollment because they failed to notify any of us again during the open enrollment period. The long and short of it is this: when it comes to the PBMs, they have a job to do, but it should be fair and reasonable for all, and not how it is now. You can see the PBMs affect not only local pharmacy businesses, your employer and government, but you as well. We need to change, and you can help by contacting your local legislator and telling them the PBMs need to be challenged and laws need to be made today, not tomorrow, to protect everyone, because your local pharmacy is put out of business. Then who's next?